Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Becca. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. All those things really help to support me, to help me grow, and I deeply appreciate it. This morning I went out to Lush and I bought like a ton of new products, and so I really just want to do like a self-care pamper day, and I'm going to take you guys along and show you all the things that I got and tell you what I think about them. So yes, let's do it. All right, hello. We've migrated to the bathroom, clearly. I'm just gonna show you guys really quick what I got from Lush today. Alrighty, so what really inspired me to go to Lush was that I needed a new face wash because I am like on the last drop of mine, and I was using the Fresh Soy Cleanser, which I absolutely love. I think I have problematic skin. Maybe. A lot of the breakouts I have currently are from my period, but whatever. That one's just like super gentle, and I've definitely found that through the years that the more gentle the products are, just the better they work for me personally. And since I ran out of that, I have been on my mind to transition to more plastic-free options, just like things with less packaging. And the really only thing that I had thought about was Lush, and so I just decided to go for it because that was just easy and I could go there and pick it up rather than wait to order it online. The cleanser I picked up was the Fresh Farmacy one. It has a super subtle scent. I'm not sure how well it is with the makeup. I think I'm gonna do like a full what I think about it at the end of the video. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. And then the next thing I got were a shampoo and conditioner. For the shampoo, I got the Jumping Juniper shampoo bar. And the Jumping Juniper bar is a lavender and rosemary scented shampoo bar. And I did go for like a lot of the pressed and bar products, just again to minimize the packaging. I've never tried any like bar hair care products and stuff, so I'm excited to give it a try. The conditioner that I picked up was, I want to say it was called like American Cream. It doesn't have the name on the packaging. For body wash, I got the Honey I Wash the Kids, and it smells so good. It's a toffee scent and I wish I could eat it. It smells so good. I got the Pansy Naked Body Lotion. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna get a body lotion, but the woman at the store was just so nice, and I'm very easily convinced, especially when I'm in a spending mood. And she told me she loves it, and it's kind of just like was on theme with like the whole bar products. And you just basically warm it up and it melts a little bit in your hand, and then you can rub it all over. And I have been in need of a body lotion, so it didn't take much to convince me. It almost never does when it comes to buying things, but so yeah. I'm gonna try out all these new products, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. Should I take you guys with me to the shower? I think that's pretty weird, but I'm also kind of under the assumption that hopefully it's really only other girls that watch me. If you're a guy and being creepy, please leave. Alright, let's get to it.
Alrighty, welcome to my shower. So I thought that while you guys were watching me use the products all for the first time, I would give you a rundown of what the Lush website really says about all the products. So to begin, I went with the Jumping Juniper shampoo bar, which is vegan. All the products that I got were vegan, except for the Honey I Wash the Kids body wash. So for the shampoo, it uses juniper berry oil, which clarifies oily, congested scalps. It also has lemon and lime to clean and give shine to the hair. It also has lavender and rosemary to help calm and stimulate the scalp. So I could really tell right away when I was using this, after I washed it out, that it really gets in. It made my scalp feel really clean, and my hair was almost like stringy after, which was kind of alarming, but I think it worked pretty well. After that, I went in with the American Cream Pressed Conditioner Bar. This one is, like I said, also vegan. It was a milkshake scent plus a little bit of vanilla. It's pretty subtle, so I didn't notice it too much when I was applying it in the shower, and you can see that I'm basically just brushing it onto my hair, and then I go all the way up to the top of my head towards my scalp as well. That's just my preference to condition my whole head. While I let my conditioner soak, I went in with my body wash, the honey. I washed the kids one that again smells so beautifully. It has honey, which is sustainably sourced to help moisturize, and then aloe vera, which helps to soothe the skin. After the shower, I used my fresh Farmacy Soothing Calamine Bar. It has calamine extract, rose, and lavender, which all works to calm and soothe dry patches. And then it has a little bit of tea tree oil to help keep the skin clean and clear. And this one particularly is aimed at sensitive skin. And also I have this face scrubber linked down below.
It's been a little while. I washed my face with the face cleanser. I obviously can't give like a full review of really any of the products since this was my first time using them, but for the cleanser it did a really good job of taking my makeup off. But I did notice that after washing with my face scrubber that I think it's not as gentle as the soy cleanser from Fresh that I normally use, because my face was a little bit more red and it left a tiny bit of that like squeaky clean feeling, which I don't love. It's not super intense. It's like half of that and then half of like a layer of moisture. It's kind of confusing. I'll have to give you guys an update as I use it more. Now that I'm a little bit more dry, I'm gonna try out the Pansy body lotion that's in like a solid bar form. So she told me to like warm it up like the massage bars and then just rub it on my legs. Alright guys, so it's the next day now and I wanted to give you guys an update and kind of just like an overview, first impressions of what I thought of all the products. Just to start, I'll tell you a little bit about my hair and my skin as a reference point. So as for my skin, I have pretty normal skin. Nowhere is too dry or too oily, at least at this point in my life. In terms of breakouts, generally I'll have a few weeks of really good skin, and then when my period rolls around, I will get a few breakouts for a week or a week and a half before, during, and after. And it hasn't always been like that. The really problematic areas in my skin are between my eyebrows. My forehead used to get a lot of texture, and then I would break out here and then right on my cheeks, and then my chin just started kind of when I switched to a new birth control. So that's kind of an overview for that. In terms of my hair, I just cut it actually, so it's a little bit more healthy than it normally is, but I have pretty thick hair, long, straight. So getting into the products, so I already talked a little bit about the face cleanser yesterday, so I'll just do a continuation of that. I double cleanse when I have makeup on, so I'll go in with just the cleanser in my hands once to get the makeup off, and then I go in with the scrubbing brush the second time to really clean. When I went in with just my hands, it took off all my makeup, my eyeliner, foundation super well, super easily. Normally my eyeliner will stick, and that cleanser took it off super easy, so that was awesome. I also noted yesterday that it had like a weird half sensation of being like that squeaky clean feeling, and then half of like a layer of like moisture that it left behind. So I think I still need a little bit of time to think about what I think of it and really like develop my opinions. But off just first impressions, I liked it. It was great at cleaning and it didn't leave my skin feeling super stripped, which is what I look for. For the shampoo, the Jumping Juniper shampoo, I thought it did an amazing job at cleaning the oil from my hair and then really getting in and breaking down the buildup in my scalp. Because I try to wash my hair as infrequently as like once a week, even though it doesn't get oily, it does get buildup, and it cleaned it really quickly. So that was great, and I didn't have to like scrub really hard. The other thing too, which was important to me, it was like the lathering sensation. Like I was nervous that it wouldn't lather because it's a bar soap, but I had to use so little and it lathered up like a dream. It was crazy. The stringy feeling I mentioned before, I think it's because it really like cleaned out all the oils from the scalp. I am always a little bit cautious about shampoos that are too stripping, because you don't want it to strip all of your natural oils. So I think that's something that I'm gonna have to pay attention to over time. For the American Cream Conditioner, this one was definitely interesting. You guys saw I just like brushed it on like a hairbrush, and I'll definitely say right away this is one that's definitely easy to over apply because you're not sure how much you're putting on or if it's getting on your hair like traditional liquid conditioner. My tip for that is just to trust it. Once you run it through one spot once, move on, and then just be done, because after you put the bar down you can really distribute the product through your head with your hands. The scent was also subtle like I mentioned, but even right now I can still smell really subtly the scent in my hair, so I thought that was really, really nice. in terms of how it affected my hair after, I think it did leave it quite shiny, kind of hard to see in the camera. Something I learned from my hairdresser in terms of shampoo and conditioner, I already mentioned the shampoo, that you don't want one that's marketed as like clarifying when it's really just stripping your hair of all its oils. That gives it that clean feeling. And then for conditioners, you don't want conditioners that just put a lot of like wax in their formula, and they use that wax to give it that like soft and luscious feeling rather than actually conditioning your hair. So with that in mind, just because it's not like super silky smooth doesn't mean that it's not conditioning. To bring it back to the American cream bar, my hair feels soft and it feels still light and not overly heavy, is what I can say from my first impressions. In terms of the body wash, I don't think there's much to say about this, and I don't think I need to review it too much since bar soaps are pretty conventional. I also don't have much to say about this one because the scent is so yummy that like it's all I can think about really. I will say that it doesn't leave like a heavy lotioned feeling on your skin, but it does leave it feeling moisturized, which is great. I don't really like feeling like a residue of anything on my skin from my body wash. I'd rather like apply lotion afterwards. Oh, and also in terms of how the scent lingers on your skin, it was lingering for a few hours. I did put on the lotion after I think like an hour and a half, so I can't say after that, but up until the point of putting on my lotion, I still could smell it on my legs and my arms. All right, for the last one is the Pansy body lotion bar, and I wasn't able to tell you guys what Lush said on the site yet, so I'll just read that off right now. So the scent is a bergamot, orange flower, and mandarin infusion, so it's kind of a floral earthy scent, which I really enjoyed. It has organic cocoa butter and jojoba oil to nourish and soften. It also has olive oil, aloe vera, and another butter that I think is a lip. I don't know. So you can hear from the ingredients that it's more of an oil-based lotion. For those of you who don't like that or do, I think it's totally up to preference. It definitely soaks into the skin after about like half an hour, so it's not something that you could like apply running out the door unless maybe you wanted a little bit of that shine like on your legs or on your arms. It did leave my skin really soft, and a tip for application, the employee did say to like rub it in your hands to melt it a little bit and then put it on, but that was like super time consuming, and I'm not patient enough for that, I discovered. And so eventually after like 2 times of trying to do that, the lotion was a little bit more warmed up on the bar already, and then I just rubbed the bar straight onto my skin, and that was a much more efficient way of doing it. So just to sum everything up, if you guys are thinking of trying any of these products that I used, definitely do. If you're thinking about switching to naked products, definitely do. For a long time, I held off because I thought it was going to be more inconvenient, more expensive, all that stuff. And I guess I can't speak to how long these products will last, but I thought they were all super comparable to products that I was getting anyways. Nothing was more than, I want to say, $12, and on the website it says that it'll last as long, if not twice as long as bottled products. So yes, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm planning on doing like another full skincare video next week, and so I'll give you guys an update then. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you all so soon.